An estimated $100,000 an episode. Apparently not enough for Jussie Smollett. Chicago police say wanting more money drove the actor to stage his own attack.
Tonight, Smollett is apparently back on the set of his Chicago TV show. Night Team's Charlie DeMar has been breaking exclusive details from the beginning. He's in the CBS 2 newsroom with what stood out to him in court today. Charlie.
Rob and Erica, Smollett, he didn't say too much inside the courtroom today. He only responded to the judge and said his name when he was asked. And several family members and friends, they were there to support him as the actor is now facing felony disorderly conduct for falsifying a police report.
Jussie Smollett moments after bonding out, protected by security guards as he dashes into a car. The actor now accused of staging and starring in his own attack, adding a new headshot to the collection.
This publicity stunt was a scar that Chicago didn't earn and certainly didn't deserve.
Police say the racial and homophobic assault Smollett reported last month, just a work of fiction. Brothers Ola and Abel Osindaro, his co-stars, paid $3,500 for their role.
Defendant Smollett also included that he wanted Ola to place a rope around his neck, pour gasoline on him, and yell, "This is MAGA country."
The state's attorney says on January 22nd, Smollett sent himself a threatening letter to the Chicago studio where Empire is filmed. The motive? He's upset with his salary, which CBS News reports is around $100,000 per episode. January 25th, Smollett texts the Osindaros, "Might need your help on the low." That, after the threatening letter, didn't get enough attention. The two then meet and Smollett pays Abel $100 and says he wants to stage an attack. January 27th, Smollett and the brothers do a rehearsal driving to the spot where the attack should happen. Smollett shows them a surveillance camera he hopes will pick up the attack and hands over a check. January 28th, the brothers are seen on surveillance video we first showed you, using the cash from Smollett to buy props for the attack. Then January 29th, the attack is set for 2 a.m. The brothers take an Uber to the scene, then a taxi. Smollett is late, so they wait on a bench. All of this caught on cameras.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the city of Chicago right now?
Smollett's family had nothing to say as they left a Cook County courtroom. The judge called the allegations utterly outrageous, if true.
Absolute justice would be an apology to this city that he smeared, admitting what he did, and then be man enough to offer what he should offer up in terms of all the resources that were put into this.
And late tonight, Smollett's legal team insisting that he is innocent, releasing this statement in part. Today, we witness an organized law enforcement spectacle that has no place in the American legal system. Mr. Smollett is a young man of impeccable character and integrity who fiercely and solemnly maintains his innocence and feels betrayed by a system that apparently wants to skip due process and proceed directly to sentencing. Smollett is back in court next month. Live in the newsroom, Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Rob.
Okay, Charlie, thank you.